Hello, everyone. Today we are going to talk about imposter syndrome. Understanding imposter syndrome involves recognizing it as a psychological pattern where individuals doubt their accomplishments and fear being exposed as a fraud, despite evidence of their competence. It's characterized by persistent self-doubt and a sense of intellectual fraudulence that overrides any feelings of success or external proof of their competence. The psychological roots of imposter syndrome are often deep-seated, stemming from a blend of personality traits, family expectations, and social conditioning. Individuals with perfectionist tendencies, high achievers, and those sensitive to criticism are particularly susceptible to developing this syndrome. Common triggers of imposter syndrome in the workplace include new roles, promotions, or tasks that stretch an individual's abilities. The fear of not meeting expectations or being evaluated by others can intensify feelings of being an imposter, leading to stress and anxiety. Social media plays a significant role in fueling imposter syndrome by presenting highly curated snapshots of success and achievement, which are often contrasted with one's internal feelings of inadequacy. This comparison can exacerbate feelings of being a fraud. Gender differences in experiencing imposter syndrome highlight how societal and cultural expectations influence its prevalence. Women and underrepresented groups are often more susceptible due to external pressures and internalized stereotypes about competence and success. Imposter syndrome in academia casts a long shadow over both students and researchers, leading many to doubt their accomplishments and fear being exposed as frauds. This pervasive feeling can significantly hinder academic progress and personal growth, creating a cycle of self-doubt and stress. Family expectations can often be the root of imposter syndrome. When individuals feel pressured to meet high standards set by their family, the fear of failing to meet these expectations can intensify feelings of being an imposter, especially in personal and professional achievements. The connection between perfectionism and imposter syndrome is profound. Perfectionists set excessively high standards for themselves, and when they inevitably fall short, it reinforces their feelings of inadequacy. This cycle can be particularly debilitating, affecting all areas of life. Imposter syndrome can severely impact mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, and burnout. Individuals struggling with these feelings often suffer in silence, fearing that seeking help will confirm their perceived inadequacy, thus exacerbating their mental health challenges. In creative fields, imposter syndrome presents unique challenges. Artists, writers, and performers frequently judge their work harshly and fear that others will see them as talentless. This syndrome can stifle creativity and prevent individuals from sharing their work with the world. In professional settings, managing imposter syndrome starts with recognizing its presence. Creating an environment where successes are celebrated and failures are seen as growth opportunities can significantly reduce feelings of fraudulence. Encouraging open discussions about doubts and achievements helps in normalizing these experiences. Cognitive behavioral techniques, CBT, offer a powerful approach to combat imposter syndrome. By identifying and challenging negative thought patterns, individuals can gradually shift their mindset. This method focuses on replacing self-doubt with more realistic and positive ways of viewing one's abilities. The power of peer support is often underestimated in overcoming imposter syndrome. Sharing experiences with colleagues who understand and relate to one's feelings can provide a sense of belonging and validation. This camaraderie can be a strong antidote to feelings of isolation and self-doubt. Building a positive self-image is crucial in fighting imposter syndrome. This involves acknowledging one's achievements and accepting compliments graciously. Focusing on one's strengths rather than overemphasizing weaknesses encourages a healthier self-perception and reduces the impact of imposter thoughts. Setting realistic goals is another effective strategy to reduce feelings of fraudulence. By breaking larger objectives into smaller, achievable tasks, individuals can build confidence through a series of successes. This approach helps in creating a sense of accomplishment and competence, counteracting imposter syndrome over time. The journey to overcoming imposter syndrome begins with self-compassion. Recognizing your worth and forgiving yourself for perceived shortcomings opens the door to healing. It's about embracing your humanity, acknowledging your efforts, and treating yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a friend. Seeking professional help for imposter syndrome is a brave and crucial step. Therapists can provide tools and strategies to dismantle the deep-seated beliefs that fuel feelings of fraudulence. This guidance can be transformative, offering a path to genuine self-confidence and peace. Mindfulness and meditation offer a refuge from the relentless cycle of self-doubt characteristic of imposter syndrome. These practices ground you in the present, helping to quiet the critical inner voice and foster a sense of inner calm and clarity. Hearing success stories from those who've battled imposter syndrome can be incredibly empowering. These narratives not only provide hope, but also illuminate the diverse strategies individuals employ to claim their achievements and overcome their fears of being exposed as a fraud. Introducing the concept of imposter syndrome to children and teaching them coping strategies early on equips them with resilience against future challenges. It fosters an environment where they can pursue their ambitions fearlessly, knowing their worth isn't tied to perfection. The future of imposter syndrome research holds promise for uncovering deeper insights and more effective interventions. Researchers are focusing on understanding the neurological and psychological foundations of this phenomenon, aiming to develop targeted therapies and educational programs to help individuals combat these feelings of fraudulence. Creating a culture of authenticity within organizations and social circles can significantly prevent imposter syndrome. By promoting open conversations about failures and vulnerabilities, we can dismantle the unrealistic standards of perfection that fuel imposter syndrome, fostering a more supportive and understanding environment. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you in the next video.